Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Sagittarius, what I have at the heart of the reading is lies and partial truths. See there? Okay, so this is the central issue. Okay, so this is them. I think that this is why you broke up, but I also believe that they're not telling the whole truth. So I feel like they weren't trusting the situation or what was being offered at the time and may have pulled back. This could have been an abrupt ending. They put themselves here. So I feel like they walked away or they ended it because they put themselves in that hangman stage. And they, once there, would be asking themselves a lot of questions like, how did I get here? You know, where have I been? Where am I going? What is it that I want? I feel like there's a lot of wisdom that is gained in this time period, looking over the seeds of the past. Okay, they really need to get to understand things, understand how they got here, and in order to understand where they're going. Okay, so it's like the tree represents this wisdom that's being gained from the seeds of the past. It can be recognition of, you reap what you sow, how you got here. The effort you put in and what you gained from that. And so there was a lost opportunity, and this is about forgiveness. This person is hurting, and I feel like because they were hurting, they may have lashed out at you. Okay? I feel like this goes much deeper than you know. And I feel like there's a recognition of that. Like they may have been initially pointing the finger of blame at you, but wisdom is gained here because the gaze goes inward, and they realize how they got here, and how they got here comes from a much deeper issue. Okay, so it's like they may have pointed the finger at you when actually they should have been pointing it at them, because there's inner work. There's something inside of them that was going on that they never took care of that landed them here. So a lot of wisdom comes out of this time period. Probably it has taken time or will take time for you to hear from them. Lost opportunity. They really want another opportunity. We see that here, but it's like they're holding back, putting off, procrastinating on this. They think of commitment. Maybe this card could indicate a risk or a gamble that's involved. So, I mean, if they've been really hurt in their past, they would find it risky. It would be risky for them to open up their heart to love again. So this may be something that they need to learn to do. And maybe that's something that they were having issues with, and in the relationship, they may have carried emotional baggage into that relationship and had issues opening up to love again. And it didn't work, and thus, the relationship fell apart. And so I feel like this has been a healing time for this person. They weren't ready for this relationship in the past. We see that right here. They were still grieving over their own past, things that happened to them in the past. And they weren't ready for this relationship at the time. It's like the timing wasn't right. But yet, in the same breath, it most likely is what caused them to actually finally go inward. So, everything happens for a reason. And so they weren't ready back here, but this card says that they will be at a future date. Okay, so be aware of that. Yeah. So here we see the back and forth swing in the emotion. This pulls at them very emotionally. They are very emotional, probably feeling over emotional. When they think about it, this could also be that type of woe is me energy. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of movement here in the emotional area. And so Seven of Swords is about hope that we can bring this back to life. And then you have the moon on top of that. And so that really pulls at them emotionally. But they keep putting it off. Why? Because of the emotional baggage that they carry. It's all right here. And that energy carries up here. Here it is again. Constantly looking back over their shoulder, afraid. This person fears deception. They could be looking back at something that, or someone that they may feel like they caught in a lie. They'd be looking back at that situation. They're really, wow. The emotions really swing here. And so then we have them in the Ten of Cups energy. They're missing you. They're trying not to, but they're really missing you. And this is what they want. This is what the heart wants. The mind is taking them all over the place, but the heart wants this. This is the emotion, okay? The mind is busy thinking other things, and busy trying to pull away from what the heart wants. They will overcome this, ultimately the heart is going to win in the end. But they will overcome this, and they will drive out those demons that they carry, and they will proceed to the greater goal. It's like right here. See, here they've been holding back, heartbreaking. But here we see death creeping up behind them. You can't avoid this. You can't avoid this, and so death is coming in. And they're going to have to. It's like a wake up call. They're holding back. They're afraid to step out of their comfort zone. But something's going to happen that will get them moving. Okay. They're getting this wake up call, and I feel like it is this enlightenment here that they are given through their own journey that they're taking. And so there is a very deep connection that is shared. Okay, I feel like the feelings you guys have for each other are mutual. And this will come to light. In the future, this person is going to speak from their heart. Okay, these are words, heart-based words. And this is them pouring out their heart. You have the Chariot and the Chariot. And this is you, I feel. Your energy. I feel like it's like you've been waiting for them. So it's like you've been waiting for them, and they're coming. It's like you knew, or you knew they would. You knew that this return would happen. And this is allowing for time and space was sitting underneath it. Okay, and I feel like you have allowed them this time and space. I feel like you have allowed them, and I feel like you knew, or you've always known, that they were going to come back. And this card is confirmation of that feeling. Okay, so they are coming back. You have this very happy event here in the future. All right, Six of Cups. There's the return. Very happy event. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.